How to advertise on Facebook. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can use Facebook ads or run ads on Facebook. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So I'm over here onto Meta ads. So all you got to do is just simply search for Facebook ads. It'll pop up onto Meta ads or facebook.com/business/ads. You can even go over to Meta Business Suite and from there. So it's all a bit too complicated now. I don't understand why Facebook has done this. They've now created Meta and now incorporated every single element within Meta, and it can be a little bit confusing to navigate, but I'll try my best to explain to you how you do it. So first things first, make sure you are logged in into your Facebook account. So first things first, make sure you are logged in into your Facebook account, because over here it's gonna say right here. So I'm already logged in. And once you have logged in, all you gotta do is click on Start Now and click on Create Ads, right? Either is fine, depends on you. Now, if you already have a page created for your Facebook account, don't worry, we can skip that part. But if not, I recommend you go ahead and create a page. So as you can see right here, it's going to need a page. So that page is what is going to be promoted within the ads itself. So when you click on Create Ads, click on Get Started, and here you can see which business do you want to run ads for. So you also need to create a business profile, which is going to be your own page as well. So it depends on you. I've already created one, so I'm going to select this one. If you have not, you can just select the second option and click on Create. And it's actually pretty simple. You just name your market and boom, there you go. So once we've done that, let's go ahead and select the industry we work in. Let's go ahead and select e-commerce and then click on Create. You can even select the time zone and currency as well. And once you've done that, you're going to move on to the next part. Right? It's going to take you over to the ads manager, where you can go ahead and manage your ads. You can create ads, run campaigns, and all of that. So give it a couple of seconds to load up, and there you go. So you can see on the left hand side, we've already created and entered our business details and chosen the profile. And now we are going to go ahead and create our ads. So first things first, we got to choose goals. What is our goal? Either we want to, increase online sales, or we want to raise awareness for our brand or location. So for example, if you have a shop, like a physical shop at a certain location, you want to raise awareness. So you want to do that. So run ads over here, select this option. If you want to just, increase online sales, you can select this option. Now, if there is a certain option that you want but is not present, click on Show More, and these will arrive over here. So you got online traffic, message and engagement, leads, and more people using your app. So select whichever option you want. I'm going to go with the first one and then click on Next. So now we have our goal. Now we're going to go ahead and set things up. So there are two options, right? You can go with the Advantage. This is basically, AI and everything created for you, or you can go ahead and select Manual Sales Campaign. I recommend go with manuals, as it will give you more options to set up everything. So click manual and click create campaign. And after that, it's going to take you back to the ads manager, where it will show you the campaign settings. And here is where you go ahead and create a campaign for your ads and run a campaign. So you can see right here, new sales campaign looks good. And right here, we've got benefits of declaring special category. If you want to declare them, it depends on you. If you have one, if you are a product or your service falls underneath these certain categories, then go ahead and select that. If not, leave it as it is and move on to the next option. So next option is campaign details, and we've already selected that. Sales, this is the auction type, leave it as it is. And then we've got the catalog ads. So use a catalog to automatically advertise your relevant products. So if you already have one created, click it open, and then you can just select the catalog that you already have. So catalog is basically your products that you have added from your store. So like a Shopify store or any other store that you have connected with your Facebook account, with the ad managers and stuff like that, it's going to show you the catalog over here. If you don't want to use it, turn it off. Totally depends on you. Then we have budgeting, Advantage campaign budgeting. If you turn this on, you can go ahead and set a budget. I recommend setting a daily budget of at least $10 to $20, as it will give you the maximum potential as a beginner, and then you can increase it the daily budget as well. So you can even decrease it just for the first time to see how it works, to see whether or not it's working, you're getting sales or not, and to test the waters a little bit. And once you have everything ready, you've collected all the data, you learn from all the mistakes, and you now know what is going to work and what isn't, then you can go ahead and increase or decrease the price depending upon your research. So just enter in your budget. And after that, we have ad scheduling. So over here, if you want, you can schedule your ads when you want them to a specific date or specific time of the day or a month, whatever. and you should be good to go. So over here, you can increase your budget during specific periods, right? So you can set specific budgeting scheduling. So at this particular time, when you've tested the waters a little bit, right? When you've turned on the ads, you'll notice that at certain times, you'll have more sales than at other times. So once you have figured that out, once you figured out what time that occurs, you can go ahead and increase the budget during that time and therefore get more, ads out there. So if you want, you can do that as well by just simply clicking on this button. It's actually pretty cool. And then you've got your A/B testing. So you can go ahead and, test whether or not it works or not. And once that's done, once you've named your campaign and set everything up, next is going to be ad sets. So click on next. And here is where you basically set up your ad. Right. So over here, since let's say we want online sales and we want people to come over to our website and, buy our merchandises or products, we'll select website. Then over here, we got maximum conversion numbers. That's fine. Data set, if you want, you can create a pixel over here connected to your Shopify store, but you can do this later as well. Just simply download the application and it'll automatically create a pixel and connect it with it. Next, move down to dynamic creativity. If you want, you can turn it on. So it basically creative elements such as images and headlines, they'll automatically generate combination optimized for your audience. So if you turn that on, it'll automatically do all of that, but I recommend keeping it off. So here, basically, we're going to go ahead and define our audience. So you can see audience definition is currently fair, which is okay. We don't want too specific and we don't want too broad, right? This one is fine because if it's too broad, we won't get enough sales. It'll be cheaper, but we won't get enough sales. But if it's too specifics, we'll get a few sales, but not a lot, and it'll be way too expensive. So finding the sweet spot is important. Next is going to be your audience control. Over here, you can see this is just the budgeting over here. Again, you can set budgeting as well. So depends on you. So next is the audience control. Here you want to select specific locations, right? So let's go ahead and click on edit and remove this location and go back. And let's say we want Dallas or Memphis, let's say we want to target Boston. All right, so we'll select Boston right here. And over here, we'll just simply search for it. Boston, Massachusetts, or Boston, New York. Depends on you. Kentucky. Let's go with Boston, New York, right? This whole city. We can even set, radius as well. So let's say 20 kilometers would do good. It'll encompass the box, Boston, Concord, and a little bit of West Senia. Maybe even go a little bit more shorter. So there we go. I think that looks much better. So you can see right here, audience is a decent size. I'll leave it at that. Next is going to be a specific audience, advantage audience. These are like, more demographics based. So you've got age, gender, and, specific demographics and interests, stuff like that. So if you want this, you can turn it on. If not, leave it on. So here, age group, you can select whichever age group you want, 18 to whatever age you want, maybe even lower, depends on you. Genders, both, depends on you, what type of product you're selling. If it's specifically for men, then you can change it to men, and if it's specifically to women, then you can change it to women. And then you've got your detailed targeting and everything else. And finally, we have placement. So choose where you want your ad to appear. So if you click over here, if you want, you can select manual option. Over here, you can see where you want it to be posted, right? So this is going to give you a simple little preview on how it's going to look like, right? So if you want, you can turn it on and select all of them. Or if you want, you can add like a specific part. But I recommend going with the automatic placement. Totally depends on you. And once everything looks good, just simply click on next and verify and preview your ads. So when you click on next is going to be where you basically go ahead and set up your ad preview over here. So select the page that you want, right? Select the ad group or ad setup. Select manual uploads. If you want, you can select manual uploads. And then over here, single video or whatever option you want. And then here is your ad creative. So if you click on setup ad creative, you can upload a video or an image. We'll go with video. And here you upload your ad creative, your video ad that you have, open it up. So you can even select one of these products over here. Totally depends on you. If you want, you can add the source URL as well. So these are going to be your site links. Over here, you can upload the thumbnail. So just select anything you want over here. So here you have your setup, then you've got your texts, then you've got your media. Here you basically upload the videos and stuff like that, right? And here is your primary text, headlines and description and everything. Once you've set everything up, you can just simply go ahead and edit them out and, trim, crop, or enhance them. And once it's uploaded, then just add in your website URL over here, display link if you want to add that over here, and then down below is going to be your main option. So call, instant form, messaging app, whatever. Since it's a link, we don't want none of them, so we'll leave it none. And then finally, you can of course set up tracking. So again, download the Facebook application onto your Shopify store and it'll automatically connect it, and you can go ahead and track your ad. After that, just simply click on publish and set up your payment method, i.e. your credit card or debit card, and there you go. So this is how you do it. This is how you set up ads and run ads on Facebook. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.